Great. Well, thank you again, everyone, for joining us here virtually. I hope everyone has been staying safe over this past year. It's hard to imagine that last year when we shifted from this in-person event to a virtual platform that we would be planning for a second virtual event a year later. And I'm actually really grateful and happy that we've created this space and community as an alternative to an in-person event, but as an ongoing event to reach and engage with our global community. So what is the purpose of this community? As is the mission of the National Clearinghouse on Disability and Exchange, our goal of joining hands to connect the disability and international communities together to promote international exchange as an invaluable opportunity to people with disabilities, and to ensure that programs continue to provide access and inclusion throughout the full cycle of their programs for people with disabilities. By coming together and continuing to learn from each other, we can bridge the gap of students who never knew that this was an option and invest in the leadership potential of people with disabilities to further advance all career sectors in society that often do not include a disability perspective. We've had so much interest in this second virtual symposium with registrants and presenters from all across the world. We connected with the Joining Hands community from last summer and met with them to learn how we could further elevate this year's program. And I think we did it. Last year was really great, and it's incredible to see that that creativity was still there with the team to build this new one together. A few items that we have to look forward to bringing you this year includes 2 music performers who are international exchange alumni with disabilities. We've got sessions on lessons learned from this past year, including virtual accessibility and restarting study abroad. We also have disability-specific community rooms to offer an informal space for attendees to connect with peers who share similar disabilities. We have another Disability at the Movies, a virtual career poster fair, a foreign Fulbright impact panel, and we're hearing from alumni of exchange programs who participated in programs beyond study abroad. I want to thank our NCDE team, Ashley Holben, Joey Lenny Moran, Justin Hofford, and our program officer with the State Department's Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs, David Levin, for working together to put this event together seamlessly and to promote this event again to a wide community across the world. And with that, I would like to welcome a video from Matthew Wiesenhop, who's the Principal Deputy Assistant Secretary of the State Department's Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs, who wanted to share a welcome video for this Joining Hands Symposium.
Greetings, I'm Matt Wiesenhop, Acting Assistant Secretary in the U.S. Department of State's Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs, known as ECA, and welcome to the National Clearinghouse on Disability and Exchange's Joining Hands Virtual Symposium. And we're delighted to once again sponsor and participate in this symposium. In 1995, the State Department launched the National Clearinghouse on Disability and Exchange, and we've supported Mobility International USA in its administration of the Clearinghouse since then. The Clearinghouse promotes successful international exchange opportunities for persons with disabilities, which is an endeavor that ECA supports and promotes wholeheartedly. Our partnership has produced an innovative, valuable, and effective clearinghouse that builds bridges between the disability and international exchange communities in the United States and around the world. The symposium is a wonderful example of that bridge building, increasing disability inclusion and international exchange. As testament to Secretary Blinken's strong belief in the importance of diversity and inclusion, the State Department is the first cabinet-level department to have a Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer, and we're delighted that Ambassador Gina Abercrombie Winstanley has taken on that role. The State Department is proud of its strong record of building diversity and inclusion in its academic, cultural, sports, and professional exchanges, and through our public-private partnerships. Through these exchanges, participants promote American values, including the importance of supporting persons with disabilities. It's essential that our participants fully reflect the diversity of the United States and societies abroad. And equally important, all participants should be fully included in all aspects of the exchange experience. This year marks the 75th anniversary of the Fulbright program, ECA's flagship international academic exchange program. And one of the anniversary's overarching themes is diversity and inclusion. So I'm pleased that the symposium activities include a panel of Fulbright alumni with disabilities who will discuss Fulbright's impact on their lives and on their careers. Last summer, ECA launched our Access for All campaign to commemorate the 30th anniversary of the Americans with Disabilities Act, and we highlighted our many exchange alumni with disabilities and showed how international exchange has expanded their worldview and helped them become strong leaders, positively affecting societies everywhere. We must all work together to foster diversity, equity, and inclusion in our world. That is why we're here today, so thank you for being here, and I wish you a successful symposium.
Perfect. Thank you. We value our partnership with the ECA and are happy to feature many ECA-sponsored programs, alumni, and organizations throughout the symposium this year. And now I would like to welcome Mobility International USA's CEO and co-founder, Susan Siegel, to share a few words on the importance of this symposium as it falls during Disability Pride Month and the week of the anniversary of the Americans with Disabilities Act. There's no other trailblazer to this work than Susan Siegel, and I'm grateful to have her as a mentor, collaborator, and friend. Thanks, Susan.
This is Susan speaking, and thank you so much, Monica. And this is such an exciting moment. I also want to join everyone in also thanking David Levin, who's been such a supporter from the State Department. And thank you for sharing that beautiful video from our representative from the State Department. And we thank the State Department for all they've done. I also want to give a shout out to you, Monica, for your leadership and the NCDE team. And at this moment, I'd really like to welcome everyone who's here from the exchange community, those who have already been leaders and inclusive of people with disability, and those who are joining this webinar to really learn how they can really exceed their efforts to ensure that every exchange program is inclusive of people with disabilities. I also want to take this moment to really welcome all people with disabilities, those who are sharing their stories and their experiences, and also maybe those who are joining this video from around the world for the first time, who are dreaming of what is possible in terms of their own trajectory to become a participant and a leader in the exchange field. I know for myself, I'm a wheelchair rider, and I had my first international exchange experience on a Rotary-sponsored program, and I studied a year in Australia. And I kept asking myself, where are all the disabled people? Why aren't they part of this amazing exchange experience? And now, thanks to joining hands in the clearinghouse, we know that thousands, hopefully, of people with disabilities are taking advantage of these opportunities. And as you said, Monica, I really want to say what a special moment this is. We at MIUSA are celebrating our 40th anniversary. We just had the anniversary of the ADA. It's Disability Pride Month. And as the State Department just mentioned, it is also the 75th anniversary of the Fulbright program. So it is the perfect time for the Joining Hands Conference. And I can't think of a better way to really build the pipeline of leaders with disabilities than to have them learn and share experiences on how they and we can be leaders in the world and global community through international exchange. So with that, Monica, I want to turn this back to you. I am so excited for all the amazing sessions that are planned at this amazing conference this year. Despite all the difficulties of COVID, we are so excited to have this webinar. So Monica, I'm going to turn it back to you.
Great. Thank you so much, Susan. And I am very excited and looking forward to having you be part of this symposium throughout these 2 weeks. We've got you presenting tomorrow on anatomy of my youth exchange programs, facilitating our foreign Fulbright impact panel next week, and also joining our physical disability community room as well. So thank you so much for all your support and the support every time, and then even getting involved directly with the symposium. Thank you.
Thank you, Monica.
And now I'm excited to have our music performer, Precious Perez, who's patiently waiting in our virtual green room. I want to introduce her before she takes the stage. Precious Perez is classically trained pop and R&B and Latin vocalist, songwriter, currently pursuing a double major in music education and vocal performance at Berklee College of Music. Her goal is to make a difference by doing what she loves and showing the world that blind people are as capable as everyone else. She hopes to inspire future generations to pursue their dreams and be successful in the same way that she has, because she knows that anything is possible and giving up is never an option. As an artivist and music educator, she'll be able to make a difference by using her reach as a Puerto Rican Spanish speaker to crush stereotypes by sharing her experiences across cultures and doing what has not been done while advocating for all the communities she represents. She is confident that she can lead, she can achieve, and she can be the one who alters the way people see. Precious spent her fall 2017 semester studying abroad in Valencia, Spain, and she's also one of the Clearinghouse's 10 Access to Exchange summer externs, who are exchange alumni that are creating virtual projects this summer to promote access to international exchange for people with disabilities. Precious, thank you so much for joining us today and sharing your talent with us. And I'm very excited to welcome you on screen. If you want to turn your screen on. And before, hi. Thank you so much. And absolutely. I'd love for you to, before you start your music, I'd love for you to share more about your international experience and the impact it had on you.
Absolutely. So, hi everybody. Really excited to be a part of this. This is really cool. So, I studied abroad in 2017. I went to Valencia, Spain, and it's really an experience that changed my entire life. I had the opportunity to really just dive in head first, and first time out of the country, and I was going by myself, and it was just this thing that I had to do, and I really wanted to do it, and it really showed me what I was capable of on the field of like advocacy and disability, and just really having and creating those experiences for not only myself but for others after me was something that was really important. They actually told me on the Boston campus at Berklee that I was the first blind student to go abroad with that program. And so I think it really was able to help them navigate this, and also it helped me gain a lot of confidence, really get involved in everything that I could in that community and advocating in that community as well abroad, the way that I do here in the US. And it's something I will never ever forget, and something that really taught me a lot of lessons and gave me a lot of the confidence that I have to continue to perform and to build my artistry. This song that I'm performing for all of you is actually one of 4 songs released as an EP that was inspired by my time in Valencia. This particular one is called Valiente, and that translates to brave. And this song just really encompasses, that was a word that a lot of people said to me when I was there, because they found out that I was not from that country and that I was blind and I was by myself in their city. And they were like, wow, you're so brave. But then I would have it said to me in a way that was like, wow, you're brave because you're overcoming these challenges as a person, not just, because of your disability. So all those connotations come along with it, but this song really just talks about, taking the road less traveled and being somebody that's different from other people, and realizing like, I am brave. I am somebody that overcomes fear and doubts and all of these things, and all of us are. So I hope you enjoy this,
Great.
and I'm really excited to perform it for you. So here we go.
Thank you so much, Precious.
Of course. Tomo el camino más tarde, solo veo con mi corazón. No me importan las cosas materiales, solo me importa amor y alegría. Yo soy valiente, el miedo no me suena, porque cuando hay dudas siempre los pruebo mal. Soy diferente, inteligente, con mi fuerte voluntad nunca me rendiré. Quiero cambiar el mundo con mi voz, voy a cantar canciones que hablan de pensamientos, palabras que hablan de incluyendo a todos. Yo soy valiente, el miedo no me suena, porque cuando hay dudas siempre los pruebo mal. Soy diferente, inteligente, con mi fuerte voluntad nunca me rendiré. Necesita valor para ser tú mismo, y yo sé que tú lo tienes. Tenemos un propósito, gritar al cielo. Canciones que hablan de pensamientos, palabras que hablan de incluyendo a todos. Somos valientes, el miedo no nos suena, porque cuando hay dudas siempre los probamos mal. Somos diferentes, inteligentes, con nuestro fuerte voluntad nunca nos rendiré.
Yay, thank you so much, Precious. That was
Thank
great.
you.
So beautiful. And I think the team has put your YouTube channel in the chat box, so you can listen to so much more of your music that you've performed and created. Thank you
so much.
again for being here. I hope, I wish you the best. I know you're going to probably join us later on for more activities, but best of luck to you. And thank you again for joining us and sharing your talent with everybody. And I wish everybody happy symposium, and looking forward to everybody joining us for all the sessions later today, this week, and next week. Thank you, everybody.